Hey, it's Galaxy here, showing everybody the different types of battle sizes in Mount&Blade. I'm going to start off with a small battle, which is me just using a bunch of horsemen against some bandits. As you can see, of course, my horsemen rush ahead, way ahead of my foot troops back there, and I'm going to go join them and bash some skulls in. This game is really fun. I love it because I love medieval games, and it's a huge battle system, just insane. I think 75 on 75 troops at once can be done, and it can get pretty intense. Horsemen have a huge advantage over foot troops, just like you would think. Me and my men just wiped these bandits out. It wasn't even a challenge. It's kind of funny. If I remember, yeah, me and my horsemen basically, see, there's my infantry right there, just now coming into the scene, and we've just almost killed all the men. I think we're all chasing this one left, and that's it. That's how much more effective horsemen are than infantry. It's really fun, and as you can see, the battle's really open. I just like that. Alright. Here we're going to go into another small battle, which is a little bit bigger. I got about 20 troops now, instead of the 12 from before. I got 21 and the enemy got, or 20 something, I didn't read it in time. I don't know what's up with this little freeze in the beginning here. It didn't do that for me while I was playing. I think that was the loading screen that it showed my game. See, I got quite a few more troops, but still, the horsemen rush ahead. The good thing about this game compared to its predecessor is Warband, you can see the health of your horse, which is a huge help if you run into combat a lot. The crossbow, just horse archery in general, is really difficult. The idea of it's not 100% accurate. It just shoots somewhere within the area you aim at, and the momentum of the horse just makes it crazy hard. See if my infantry troops are actually catching up to us a little bit this time, but still, you can see on the side, every blue word you see there is my troops taking out one of theirs. And if you see any like red or orange, that means one of my troops got taken out. See, the infantry are just now catching up. I should have left that for him. The thing about this game is, I'm pretty sure there is individual experience. So for like every troop that one of my guys kills, he gets experience. And so you don't want to take all the kills. And the bad thing about horsemen is that they will rush ahead and take out all your enemies before your foot troops have a time to get there and fight any. This is really only a problem in small battles. Once you get to the point where you're fighting like 50 on 50 and 80 on 80, it's not really a problem anymore because your horsemen don't take them out that fast. Right now, my party, I have knights, horsemen, veterans, foot soldiers, and some recruits. That goes from the lowest rank, a recruit, who can turn into a veteran, into a horseman, into a knight. I won. Alright. Well, next we're going to do a lot bigger battle. It took me a while to actually get into this, to find one of these. You see this? Look at that. 105 troops versus their 85. I think that's it. Yeah. Sorry about the lag right off the back, but my map is just flooded with troops. Once I start getting away from the people, it calms down quite a bit. But you can see, look at that, there's all those troops. Normally, if I wasn't recording, I don't think there'd be any of that lag. I can't remember. But it's not bad. Just insane amount of troops. I had this on the max troops, I'm pretty sure, which is 150 troops on the field at once. So, yeah, like I said before, 75 on 75. And if you have more than that, say 2 troops have, let's round it out, 150, then those 75 will fight, and then reinforcements will come in. Like it'll say, enemy reinforcements have arrived, or friendly reinforcements have arrived, or your reinforcements. Oh man, look at all them ground troops. This video is also showing how good the Vayagers, I can't say it right now, are horsemen against Nord, because there's no Nord troop that gets a horse, which means they are the weakest army in the game. The only thing they're good for is sieging a castle, which I'll do a video of later once I have a sufficient enough force to take out a castle. Because Nords as foot troops, I believe they're the best in this game. They're the strongest. They're just going to punch right through another foot troops. But the problem is, no other troop, of my knowledge, maybe except for the guys in the desert, uses just foot troops. The funny thing about this is, the enemies will, if they get routed, as in if you start killing them way too fast and you start killing a lot of them, they'll start running away. As you see, these guys aren't even trying to fight me, they're trying to book it. As long, yeah, you see, now the lag has really calmed down, but that's mainly due to y'all on my left. You see there, my just troops getting mowed down. You see bodies everywhere, horse bodies. I meant to just dismount there, but I picked up the spear. Had to pick up my axe again. Something I learned in this battle: don't get off your horse. Even, like, yeah, it's fun to go and melee down the ground, but your horse runs away. He comes back after the battle, but it's really hard to get him back during the battle. See, I got off my horse because I figured it was almost done. I was going to get some melees in. Oh boy, was I wrong. I don't know if I hit a batch of reinforcements or what, but I got over this upcoming hill and there was just like a rush of enemies. It was pretty funny. And by the way, I do agree with anyone who says that helmet looks ridiculous. I completely agree it is. And here it is, just a rush of enemies, and it's just me and 2 teammates. I'm like, oh crap! Charge! Funny, I try to get a hit in, and my knights just come in and like, look, get out of the way, we're trying to get kills. See, those are knights. See that? V-A-E-G-I-R. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Nor do I know how to pronounce most of the names that are mentioned in this game. But I'm mainly doing this video just to show people how big battles can be and how much fun this game is. It's like Civilization, except you can't. Oh, I don't know if Civilization is a good example. I don't know how to explain it. Be like a first-person Total War game, the one where you actually go in and the combat of the battles you're making them do. Yeah, these battles are just, I keep saying it, I do, but they're just so big. Now, this guy right here, I think it's him. Yeah. Basically completely past the part that I wanted to. But if you were watching, you just saw I chased that one guy with the bow down pretty far, just so I could get the kill on him. And if anyone's wondering why I'm using a 2-handed weapon with a shield on my back, because it actually works on your back. So if someone's shooting at you with a bow or throwing javelins or axes at your back, it'll hit into them. Yep, and there we go. Done won that battle. But you see how just I don't even know what most of those numbers on the left mean, but it just ate my screen up. Just the battles in this game are massive. They can be huge, they can be small. The game, you don't have to play like I did as a warrior. You can just stay back and be a general and let your people go and do all the fighting for you while you just chill back, taking pop shots with a crossbow maybe. Yeah, when you beat a lord like this, sometimes you get to choose. Take them as a prisoner, but to do that, they can run away from you, but eventually someone will be like, hey, I'll buy him off you. And you'll be like, oh, okay, cool. You get like 3,000 gold. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the side of the battle. It's Galaxy signing off.